Top 10 foods to avoid after age 50. Aging isn't always a walk in the park, right? But it doesn't have to be hard either. A balanced, healthy diet is an easy way to take control and make sure your body gets all of its essential vitamins, minerals, and nutrients, especially if you have diabetes or prediabetes or insulin resistance. But since our metabolism slows down with age, what once was enough won't cut it anymore if you want to maintain that youthful figure. So don't forget, eat right so everything else can go just right. Put down the bad foods and you can promise yourself all sorts of goodies like strong bones, a revved metabolism, a reliable energy to power through your day. So no more mid-morning crash, right? Top-notch memory with an immune system that won't quit. Plus, who wants wrinkles anyway? If none of those perks are enough motivation for healthy living and avoiding bad food, just remember, say no to bacon-wrapped ice cream. It's not worth developing early onset heart disease or cancer or Alzheimer's disease. Not only will avoiding bad food help keep disease at bay, but it will also boost libido, so everybody wins in this situation. Having a healthy diet has several advantages that are significant at any age, but especially as we become older. Naturally, seniors are at higher risk for a wide range of age-related health issues. They're less likely to engage in vigorous physical activity than their younger counterparts, and experience many bodily and mental shifts that come with advancing years. When we are younger, many of these issues or symptoms are absent and the furthest thing from our minds, making it easier to ignore the positive impacts of a healthy diet or avoiding the bad food, right? The problem is that as we get older, these issues become more and more central to our daily lives and we can no longer ignore them. The importance of preventing these decreases and keeping one's vitality and health becomes more pressing as we age. Adults over the age of 50 should also prioritize a healthy diet and avoiding bad food. Two powerful hormones, oxytocin and naltrexone, are the masterminds behind keeping our cravings in check, right? But also remember, B12 deficiency does not just sap your energy levels, it can give you a real case of the blues. So if you are feeling low on get up and go, make sure to restore those essential vitamin B12 levels for an instant pep-up, especially if you are on metformin for a long time. There's a lot of misinformation out there about what foods are healthy or bad for you, especially if you're over 50. Like the seemingly endless supply of health fads and programs and the seemingly endless supply of research and pieces of advice regarding diets sometimes conflict with one another. When compiling the foods and food groups to avoid after 50, I looked for the common, scientifically supported threads through all this divergent advice from reliable sources like National Institute of Health, Johns Hopkins University, and American Association for the Advancement of Science, which is called AARP, not the insurance one, okay? Just to make sure you're not confused there. And several of those studies are included here in my presentation, so in this avoid list, okay? Should be applicable to the widest possible variety of people over age 50, you're diabetic or not. So number one would be sodium. Isn't only just bad for your health, it also makes you blow it up like a beach ball. Avoid prepacked foods like deli meats and bacon, pizza, cheese, especially the salted cheese. Basically, just don't eat anything yummy or fun, right? Well, just kidding. Just do check those labels to manage that salt intake. All those sugary treats is the second one. It may seem irresistible, but trust me, cutting back on sugar is a must-do. Sweet snacks like soda, cookies, and ice cream often come with little nutrition or health benefits. Just empty calories that might add to your waistline and raise the risk of diabetes and heart problems. So ditch these delicious but dangerous desserts for something healthier instead. Too much butter, cheese, and milk can clog your arteries like a pipe if they are store-bought stuff, like coming from non-grass-fed cows, like in most cases. So instead of those artery clogging fats, try swapping them out with more wholesome alternatives, such as, you know it, olive oil. It is the healthier choice that won't sabotage your cholesterol levels or put you at risk for heart disease, especially the cold-pressed one. So if you're looking for a sweet treat, fruits are usually the way to go. Just keep in mind that all fruits aren't equal. Delicious grapes and cherries might be tempting, but they pack a lot of added sugar. So enjoy them as an occasional indulgence instead of part of your everyday routine. Ready to kick the excess carbs in your diet and get some results? Start by saying no to those donuts. They won't help with your waistline or diabetes. Take a chill pill when it comes to bread, rolls, crackers, you name it. Not all the carbs are evil, of course. Potatoes, rice, or pasta can be enjoyed in a very small amount occasionally, like on a special day or something like that. But after that, why not try swapping those starchy sides for something lighter like veggies? No more carbs crashings after switching to this diet, right? You have seen the morning after effects of a night out one too many times probably. The headaches, dry mouth, and often regret with the alcohol. Why not look after your liver and your sleep by avoiding overindulgence in booze? While some studies have suggested that moderate amounts can be good for you, why take chances when it won't leave you feeling so great later on? A glass of wine is fine. I'll give you that. That's it. Next one is fried foods. They may be tasty in the moment, but they won't do your body any favors. Skip them and stick to heartburn-resistant meals instead. And while everyone can benefit from getting some veggie servings every day, watch out for those dairy products if you don't want a belly full of gas later on. A good rule of thumb for you: eat veggies and dairy early in the day so there's plenty of time for digestion before bedtime rolls around. Let's face it, coffee is all the rage. That's the next item, of course. We just can't get enough of it, right? Energizing aroma, roasted goodness, oh my God. But before you cave and grab a fifth cup, it is important to think about potential repercussions. People with diabetes should be aware that too much Java could lead to a serious blood sugar spike, especially in the mornings. Half of you probably are experiencing that. Caffeine in excess can also be hazardous for your heart, the plumbing system, even sexuality. So if you find yourself running past the office barista way too far, or staying up late nursing a cup, maybe consider inserting some limits into your Java adult life. Well, prevention is the key after all. You can still indulge here and there, but no one wants regrets in the espresso aftermath. Taking care of our individual dietary needs is paramount, and with plenty of foods off the table, for one reason or another, the options might feel slim. But fear not. Diabetes and blood sugar spikes and all that terrible stuff can be avoided if you follow some simple advice. A few things from this video, please. Avoiding certain foods and food groups while getting regular medical advice and exercise can lead to healthy living deep into your sunset years. Indeed, there is no need to stop at 70 or 80 when you can make it to a cool 110. So don't skimp on your health now and take precautions and enjoy the benefits later. Have a happy and healthy years to come. Talk to you later. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't, do it. And if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.